Now, in order to build both hypertrophy and strength, we need to talk about the training split. Specifically, there's one tactic that I want to share with you today that can make your training splits much better and faster to create. And this is gonna work both for hypertrophy and strength, and really doing both at the same time. Because this is the channel on building strength and muscle at the same time. I'm a coach, and this is exactly how I built 20 kilos of muscle while at the same time building my strength to do some of the things that you're seeing now. Because with the training split, really, we are trying to solve a lot of things together at the same time. So we're thinking about the structure of the program, the exercises, the order. That's a lot. This makes this whole endeavor slow, overwhelming. It makes it worse in general for this reason, which costs us then results in the gym, okay? Both hypertrophy and strength. There's two problems that we're trying to solve with the training splits. Two problems. The first one is about the structure of the program, of our plan. And the second one is more related to the exercises. And since we're solving two problems at once, why not just breaking it down into two steps, making everything much higher quality and more effective? So what I do now is, instead of a training split, I create a muscle split and then turn that into an exercise split. Muscle split, then exercise split. And I prepared an example for you. So you can see this on the left is a muscle split. Basically, it's just your training split, but you're focusing just on the muscles for now. So I wrote, for example, quads, hamstrings, chest, back. Okay, you create the whole structure of your plan, but just writing the muscles. And that's it. Once this is solid, once this is done, this is already a complex task, you then fill it in with exercises. This reduces complexity, makes your splits more precise, a lot faster, I can tell you that. So muscle split, then exercise split. Also, by the way, let me remind you of something. If you go to Project Delta and free resources, here under YouTube summaries, you can see all of the summaries of every video that I posted on this channel. And also here in the all-in-one template, you can see all of the templates that I created in the videos, and you can get all of them in one place. And I actually add new stuff to this every week and every month. You can get all of this in the free resources in Project Delta, which is free to join, is the link in the description. And also, if you want to just shortcut the learning to build strength and hypertrophy, everything that I ever learned and used, even to bring people up to very elite levels, I put in the Strong and Jacked course that you see here. A lot of the concepts in here I never even ever covered on YouTube, and people used to pay me a lot for coaching, and I used this same stuff. So even if it's just for checking this out and giving it a look, it's in Project Delta, which is the link in the description. I prepared a more realistic demo. Let's look at it. So what I do before a training split, and I have other videos on this, I pretty much prepare what I call the ingredients. So you can see for strength, I have my exercises. For the lower body, I know my muscles, how many times per week I want to train them, and how many exercises. How can you create a training split if you don't even know how many times per week, for example, you train each muscle? You can't, okay? So let's say that you have your ingredients. It's pretty simple. Pretty much every muscle I train twice a week, 4 exercises per muscle. The muscles that I want to improve, okay, in this case. So what I do first is create my muscle split, okay? So I just write the muscles, so quads, hamstrings, quads, back, triceps, okay? This is just an example. And as you can see, by the way, pro tip, my strength work in blue, squat, overhead press, military press, chin-ups, I always put them first. Strength work goes first. But anyway, in the muscle split, we just create a structure, but just writing down the muscles, and then I just have to fill it in with the exercises, okay? Hamstrings may become Romanian deadlift. Quads may become leg extension. Back may become barbell rows. And this is it. So next time you have to create a training split, just do this. Instead of just trying to create everything at once, focus on creating a muscle split first and the exercise split second. This is gonna make it faster, less overwhelming, more precise, and that's it. So as usual, at the end of every video, I'm gonna leave you with a clip of a lift of mine from my archive, already recent, and a physique update, just for, I guess, proof that I practice what I preach. So you can enjoy that. And I'm gonna see you next week. I got a nice banger coming up, so you want to be sure to be there for that.